challenge today. We'll be jumping in the Standard Metagame challenge with this pretty well-known deck. We don't play a lot of Standard, so when we play Standard, we like to play lists that are pretty much already figured out. But this time, with the new set coming out and how powerful Hullbreaker Horror is, we kind of got our own take here on the Epiphany style turns deck. We're trying to have this game plan where we have all this early interaction, Spikefield Hazard and Fading Hole, Catharic Pyre, Draw's Disruption, Cinderclasm, Smoldering Egg, slow the opponent down, Thundering Rebuke. We've just got a bunch of Demon Bolt. We have a bunch of removal spells, and the goal for our deck is going to be to interact with the opponent a lot in the early game, and then close the game out with these powerhouse blue cards. So this is kind of like a control deck. We're not playing any counter spells besides the Draw's Disruption and the Divide by Zero. If you unless you call Hullbreaker Horror a counter spell, can't be. Alrighty, so without any further ado, we'll be diving in. Gonna pay with gold. We're gonna submit this blue-red deck. We do not. Yep. Alright. So guys, let's see if we can do well in the Standard Metagame challenge. Let's see if we can pick up at least like a 5-win streak here. Make it worth it. We'll play first. And we'll keep this. Opponent took a mulligan. See what they'll keep now. Let's play an island to pass turn back to the opponent. Nothing crazy. Plains, pass turn to us. Alright. This would be a good target for Fading Hole. Leave that. Go ahead and fire off an Expressive Iteration here. Do we want a horror yet? I don't think we want one yet. Put Divide by Zero in our hand. Put this back in our library and put this in exile. We'll play this mountain. Let's pass the turn back to the opponent. Adeline. That'll eat a Thunder Rebuke. We'll go ahead and foretell this. Clear class. Can't interact with that too crazy much. Alright, so lead on Expressive Iteration. This time we'll put the horror in our hand. We'll put Divide by Zero in our library. Catharic Pyre in exile. Go ahead and kill this with Catharic Pyre. I'm not worried about Collective Company in this format. Let's see what they got. Alrighty. Put that on our land, so I think we're going to discast this. Attack. Pass the turn back to our opponent. See what they decide to do here. Put that back in his hand. We'll grab Mascot Expedition. These are our best of 3 games. Cast the Unexpected Woodfall. Discard a card to this land. Go ahead and attack our opponent. We'll pass turn here. I think we have a pretty powerful play this following turn. Right, pick up game 1. Go to sideboard. Burning hand. We want to burn down the house. That's what we want here. What do we not want against them? What's not good against green-white? We're going to be on the draw, so you got a copy of Spikefield Hazard. I think we can cut Lear. I think it's kind of slow. Let's go into this hard control deck after game 1. We want all the burning hands. Smoldering Egg we definitely want. We should have played a second Smoldering Egg on the board. I feel like I like that card a lot. Is this good? I think we're supposed to keep where? I think we're supposed to go down to 2 of the horror. I think we're supposed to do something like this. I like the horror. I don't feel like we cut Owen's Epiphany. So what 2 cards are not as good on the draw? I'll cut a copy of Divide by 0. We don't want to oversaturate on these effects. Alright, we'll lock in this. We didn't end up changing any of our big blue cards. We did take out a Spikefield Hazard because we're going to be on the draw more than likely. Put 3 copies of Burning Hand in our deck. Opponent goes first. Let's take a mulligan. Oh, we're going to win this one. So we're going to win round 1 of our Standard Metagame Challenge, guys. If you're watching this video and you've yet to follow me on Twitch, I would appreciate any followers I could get on the road to becoming an affiliate. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider giving me a subscribe. Hit that like button so you get notifications when more videos come up and I post more. Found an opponent again. If you are Sia goes first. Opponent will go first. Take a mulligan. Opponent kept a hand of 6. Alright. So we don't need this. We don't need one of these. Alright, we'll keep this hand. See what's up. Dry disruption tapped. We mulligan 5, they mulligan 6. We run the draw. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So we're playing the mirror. At least a pseudo mirror. Heard? This expressive iteration will have to be good. Go ahead and fire off consider. Take that action. Cast this. It's gonna stick. Did not expect that. We want to discard here. We want divide by 0. We want both divide by 0s. We'll pitch a Cinderclasm. Let's pass. All right. Expected windfall. Yeah, that's fine. He's got a bunch of mana, but it's okay. See what the opponent does here. Yep, saw that one coming. Hopefully this doesn't concede both games. I don't think it does. Go to sideboarding. This in our deck. Put these in our deck. This in our deck. Alright. So against the control deck, we want to copy the Spikefield Hazard. We want to cut Thundering Rebuke. We want to cut Cinderclasm. Right, change our deck enough, I think. Ready to go back to battle. See if we can win this game too. We would like to be on play. We would like to not mulligan 5 this time. We'll keep. Play Spikefield Hazard tapped, pass turn. Go ahead and foretell this. Go ahead and try to stick this. Oh, that's huge for us. This card's super good in the mirror. Pass turn. Thirst for Knowledge. Yeah, that's good. We're not playing Thirst for Knowledge in our build. We're not playing the Terms version. Hopefully we can get a good game overall here. Divided by 0, it's fine. And fire off the Unexpected Windfall. Destroys Disruption. Is there a Spell Pierce by the opponent? That would be backbreaking. Pass the turn back to our opponent. Go ahead and cast this. See if the opponent has a response. Cast Over's Epiphany twice. So counter that. So I'll take one extra turn for this one. Take action. We'll discard Unexpected Windfall. I can't cast Leer and divide by 0. I'd like to play Leer and Smoldering Egg, so we'll go Leer. Attack. No. This is a static ability. It gives each card in your graveyard flashback equal to its mana cost, and this card is a triggered ability, which Needle does not prevent. Right, let's see what happens here. Fading Cold. Yeah, we'll allow that. Yeah, very, very overpowered. The best way to deal with the Hullbreaker lure deck is, and this is gonna sound like probably dumb, but I mean the way you deal with them is you kill them. Like you just play an aggro deck. Like they will ban something out of this deck. I'm playing this deck in the Standard Challenge. This deck is really powerful. I'd be very surprised if they didn't ban something out of this. Alright. See what the opponent's game play here is. We're holding the Hullbreaker Horror because we think we can steal a game with it. Alright, we're going to game 3. We won round 1. We're in round 2. We're going to game 3. We're going to be on the draw again. Or, no, we were on the play last time, but we're going to be on the draw. This is the build. This is after sideboard, of course. This is our sideboard. Well, I mean, some of this is our main deck, but we've switched some stuff up. This is how if you're playing the mirror, I think this is how you should sideboard. We'll give it a second. So if you're watching the stream, you can look at it. All right, dive in. If you're watching the stream and you've yet to give me a follow, I appreciate any follows I can get. I'm on the road to becoming an affiliate with Twitch. Rolling Vortex is really good. If you can, I think there's a really good mono red deck right now because that 1-drop 1/2 Wolf has Menace. Appreciate you, and you can host me or share the stream, anything you want to do. Trying to, come up in the Magic world, trying to become a little bit of a figurehead, build a little bit of a community here on Twitch. I find myself to be a pretty good player. It took us 5 days to grind to Mythic. Our channel stream is normally all about Historic. We grind to... I have proven on my stream that you can get to Mythic in a week. And you can get to Mythic in a week in under 30, 40 hours. You can do it. It's just about playing the right deck against the meta and being able to scope out what's going on in your meta, in your bracket. Because, for instance... Oh, so sorry. That is my... hold on. Sorry, we had a new furnace put in, and they need to measure to see the filter. Sorry about that. We got the furnace all taken care of. So our opponent, so I was actually about to be distracted because I had to help with that. So we were almost going to lose that game because I just like real life stuff was about to like not let me play in it. Oh, we're 2-0 by the way. Was about to let me not play in it, but then the opponent just conceded. The opponent roped and conceded, so I guess we'll take it. We were about to literally miss turn 1. Or at least rope through it. Oh, well, we'll play first. Oh, man. That sucks. This is way better. So what are the odds that we're playing against the mirror, guys? They're choosing rather to keep 7 cards or mulligan. We mulliganed. What do we put back? What is the put back? Land? I think that's the put back. Because if they're on an aggro deck, I want to have a good start. And this is a good start. Oh, almost grabbed the wrong land. That would have been bad for us. Any other questions about Standard, or do you play any Historic? I can definitely tell you a bunch about Historic. Mono Green. We love to see it. We have a really good sideboard against Mono Green. Triple Burning Hand. We love to see it. Goodbye Wolf. We'll take that land. This is a pretty good deck, guys. The one thing I wish I was playing this deck that I'm not is Memory Deluge. As a card I wish I was playing. I also wouldn't say that I specialize in aggro or combo decks, but I tend to play a lot of aggro and or combo decks. Put that back in their hand. Grab a copy of Teachings. We missed a land drop. That's fine. Alright, so we want to cast this here. Put Iteration in our hand. Consider in our library, we'll put this in exile. Play this as a blue land, guys. We have 2 red ones. We'll just pass the turn. We're going to take this damage here. I held this up for Uva Ball Monstrosity. It's a combination of Demon Bolt and Iteration's good against this deck. We will get to our big guys, which will end this game. Alright, he's got to do that post-combat, so he missed a point of damage. We're just going to Demon Bolt this now. We have Divide by 0 plus Iteration now. Still missing a land, so we want to cast this. Yeah, we're going to use the Windfall. Let's go past the turn. Rebuke was a good pickup for us. This is, I think, one of our best matchups, the mono green deck, especially on the play. They're going to make a 4/4. Yeah. See what they do here. Go ahead and let him pass to attack. I kind of want to Iteration Divide by 0. just to make sure it happens. You know what I mean? Because we don't get blown out. Because I wanted to target this and this. Well, we're just going to do this. Oh, permanent 1 or greater. Alright, we're going to get hit here. That's unfortunate. Pass the damage. Hopefully I didn't make a misplay. Cost us the game. We're going to fire this off here. Discard a card. Discard the second windfall. I think we're going to have time to cast it. Smoldering Egg, that was a good one. We're going to have a decent turn, but I wouldn't call it a great turn. Oh, now it's a great turn. Oh, man, that's so good. So we want to... We don't want to kill these. We want to put them in their hand. Or cast Generation. We need to find a land. Put one of them in our hand. One of them in our library. In exile. Play the Storm Carved Coast. I'm going to cast this. We'll pass turn. This should be good for us here. Yeah, we want to draw that land actually. We want to draw that land. This is going pretty good for us, guys. I couldn't see this really going awry. Alright, now we're going to win this game, guys. Now we'll play this one on red. We'll cast a Windfall. We'll discard this Prismari command. It's not really that great. Now we want to cast the magic card. Yep. Divide by 0 is not going to be able to hit that man land. Iteration divided by 0. Do iteration divided by 0. Try it in this game. Grab the Mascot Expedition. Grab the environment. Go ahead and attack the opponent for 4 here. I don't think there's anything crazy we're going to lose from at 11 from. Alright, there's another mountain. I think we should be able to win this here. Cast this. We'll shoot you. Yeah, I'll fetch a mountain. Divide by 0 here. 2 damage here. Grab a lesson. Cast a lesson. 2 damage here. Grab an island. Hit the opponent. Let's pass the turn. This should be game. We should be going to game 2. Ridden 7. That's a good one. Old Growth Troll. So, alright guys, we're going to win this game. Alright, we'll go to game 2 here. Against mono green. Alright, against mono green. Girardi's Disruption is going to be a little slow. I didn't see any of the 1-drops, but they do play them. So we cut a Starry Fire's not as good as Burning Hand here. Cinderclasm, not the best. So we're going to put in 3 copies of Burning Hand. A copy of Burn Down the House. Disdainful Stroke. We're going to swap a copy of this for a copy of this as well. So what do we want to take out against mono green? I would like to know what sideboard cards they're bringing in against me, but I'm not really sure. But our deck's already set up really well against mono green. Smoldering Egg's okay against them, but it's not great. But we won last game with Smoldering Egg. We're on the draw here, so that's why we cut a Girardi's Disruption and a Spikefield Hazard. We're on the draw. Deck has enough lands. Egg's probably too slow. We're going to take Egg out on the draw. Alright, let's see if we can start this off 3-0. Let's see if we can take this to a 7-0 run. Alright, we'll keep this. Put this on the play. Put it to a mulligan. Play Spikefield Hazard tapped, pass. We have a Field of Ruin this time for their main land. Pack Leader. Can't kill the Pack Leader right now. Foretell this Demon Bolt. Mammoth coming down. We put it playing like, I don't want to say an outdated list, but an older list. Go ahead and play this. Just gonna go ahead and Demon Bolt this now. Pass the turn. It's a good draw. Not the best. Let's see what the opponent fires off here. If it's a card that can be hit with a staple stroke, we might be in a better spot. The opponent was on the play. The screw deck's really good on the play. My apologies, guys. That'll eat a drawer's disruption. Alright, the opponent will draw a card. We'll take 7 here. It's really unfortunate. Go ahead and fire this off again. Discard this mountain. Picked up Burn Down the House. We're not going to make it, so we're going to have to cast it now. That's why we sideboard, though. Let's see what's coming down now. We're kind of naked. We're going to destroy that. It's been good for us, so. We can't actually animate the hall yet either. We could have animated the hall if it didn't blow up our artifact. It's nighttime. Opponent's gonna go and attack us here. This is gonna be our turn. Pass the turn back. It's a really grindy game. Hopefully we draw one of our top end cards soon. Opponent had sticks on our turn. Makes me wonder what's up. They attack here, we animate the man, land, and block. Drew an expressive iteration. We're gonna have to hope this gets us there. One of them in our hand. Divide by 0 can't target that. So I think we just killed ourselves, guys. Maybe I should have been more patient. I think we killed ourselves, which is unfortunate. But there's a game 3. Opponent might not see that we can't activate the mainland. He's looking. Alright, we'll go to game 3. That was unfortunate. The opponent was on the draw, but that still was a very unfortunate game. Now we want draw or disruption. Staple stroke's not as needed on the play. not as good as that Drawers Disruption is probably going to end up being. Yep, we'll keep this. Now, if he has a 1-drop, we're going to be a little salty. We took all of our interaction out of our deck. See what the opponent does here. We're going to draw a Disruption that. We just don't want him to play to the board at all. Pack Leader. That'll get divided by 0. We're gonna grab this. Let's pass the turn. We have an unexpected windfall we'd like to cast. Pack Leader. Cast our windfall. Discard this hall. Draw 2 cards, get 2 treasures. Alrighty, so we're gonna search a land here. We're gonna grab a mountain. Play a mountain. Let's pass the turn back to the opponent. We'll take that. Let's put us 19. Divide by 0 that. Then we'll get Mascot Up Expedition. We'll cast this. No, we won't. That leaves us in a rough spot that we don't want to be in. Alright, so I've got 2, 4, 8 mana. Cast a Windfall. Discard this copy of Consider. Let's see what we can pick up here. Another Windfall. Let's pass. We'll take this again. This puts us to 16. Old Growth Troll. It's going to have to stick. We'll fire off another one. This time we'll discard we will discard Dry's Disruption. These other cards are good, could be useful. Fading Hole, that's a good one. Go to my turn. Go ahead and play our land. Picked up another one. I'm just going to cast this. Crack a treasure and bounce that one. See if there'll be a protection spell. Alright, so we'll be entering maintenance soon. I just got a message, so I don't know why they would do that during Standard Challenge Day. But we'll see. See what the opponent opts to do here. We can blow up the chariot. That's why we chose this line. This is game 3. We also have the hall now. So our game plan is to be aggressive. We have not found any of our payoff cards. We've churned through a lot of our deck. Alright, the opponent's going to do this. We're going to make this block. Go to damage. Okay. The opponent's going to trade his board for our board, which I think benefits us a lot. Alright. See what the opponent does now. Now they're going to play their old Grudge roll. It's going to stick. Kind of losing ground a little bit. There's an Orward's Epiphany, never mind. So we could kill one of these and blow this up. But how good is that? We could filter burn this land, but that's no good. We still have 4 mana left after this. Alright, we'll take out the Aska's Chariot and we'll draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. This still lets us cast the Epiphany if we want to. Alright, we'll go ahead and cast Olwyn's Epiphany. Using all but 1 treasure. We'll see if this helps us. That's a good one. Let's play it to the board. We'll bounce this. Put this in our hand, this in our library, this in exile. Play an island. We are going to hit the opponent for 2 here. It's about to be a race, I'm sure. Seemed like a pretty free attack. We do have a divide by 0 now. Should let us chain several spells. Take advantage of this guy if he can't kill it. She shouldn't be able to. Double Blizzard Brawl, but Blizzard Brawl is probably not his deck anymore. Almost for sure not on his deck anymore. This Hullbreaker Horror card is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. I have a friend, well, my best friend's girlfriend. They have a little baby together, and she really liked this card when it got spoiled. And I wasn't entirely sure about it. But, yeah, one of my best friends' girlfriend really liked this card and it ended up being really good. So, there's that. Unnatural growth. We do block here. Because kicking the thing doesn't kill us. Doesn't kill our dude. Kicking the inscription. He's got to want to leave up, make it a 4/4. Oh, okay. Is that your ride, Craig?
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta put the opponent to 9 here. Pass the turn. That'll stick. Yeah, it did answer the Kraken. Oh, what's it say? If the opponent has more cards in hand, then you draw 2 cards. Yeah, we can't threaten lethal, so we've got to cast this. Put one of them in our hand, one of them in our library, one of them in exile. Kill the old grudge roll. We know his last card's Esca's Chariot, so we need him to commit. Yeah, he can't make a troll. They don't play hasters, right? Not that I knew of. This could be a mistake, guys, because of the Hydro land, but we have the Field of Ruin for that, so I'm not too worried about that. Left Field of Ruin open just for that reason. We have a copy of Burn Down the House now. We just gotta play correctly, guys. We just gotta play correctly. I think we got this game. We just gotta not die. Alright, so the land's tapped. That's good. We needed this to go tapped. No, we need that to go tapped. That's going to be good too. We need him to tap this. Shoot it. This should be lethal, guys, because this enters the battlefield tapped. played this deck a lot too. If we win this, we'll be 3-0 in this tournament. This is a standard tournament, in case you guys haven't picked up on it. This is the best standard deck. Until something gets banned out of this deck, this deck is nuts. Absolutely insane. The opponent's roping us, but they're dead here. We have all the information. They're dead. They're at 7. We're hitting them for 7. Wait, why is it doing it that way? Alright, let's see if the opponent interacts. That enters tapped. Alright, we picked up that game, guys. We are 3-0. 3-0. So far, guys, we have... This is a pretty... The payoff for this tournament is pretty good. The payoff for this event is pretty good. Or we wouldn't be playing standard because we play historic on this channel. Right? But we are already 3... You played, you get 1 loss. So, like, we have 3 wins. We're getting 3 packs and 20 gold. It costs 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold is what it costs to play in the event. At 1 more win, we'll get 5 packs and we'll net 5 gold. If we get to 5 wins, which is the goal, we're going to get 3,000 gold, which is netting 1,000 gold, which is a pack or a cosmetic, and then 10 packs. If we can get in here, guys, 20 and 30 packs, we have 3 wins. We're going pretty good. I'm making a video for YouTube. Better not do that right now. Whoops. Probably not going to edit that out either, guys. Alright, I'm going to take a short intermission. I'll be right back.